guys, so today what I'm doing is I'm looking at trades for my fly ride albino monkey, and as you can see this is the first offer, and it was an actual over offer just with the coconut friend on its own, because it is a mega pet and it is over. Now I'm dithering because the coconut friend is so new in game and the albino monkey is obviously a really old legendary. So I'm not sure. I'm not overly keen on the coconut friend, I must say. It is a cute pet. I do like the dragon, but I know it's notoriously hard to trade. And the winged horse was a Robux pet as well. So it is more than fair offer. And I am checking everything in Elv, and it is over. But it's just not. It's the first trade as well. I do want to see some other offers. So I'm just going to say no thank you. I did say it's an amazing offer, which it was, but just not what I was looking for. Now, so I am in a regular trading server. Now, I am a diamond collector, and I was just checking on Elv, and it's actually only worth 1.5, the diamond ladybug. I think it's ladybug. So it would be a massive under, which is a shame because it is Robux and it's hard to get, but it has been in the game for a good while now. So, and I do actually already have one anyway. Now, this offer was the Neon Princess Capuchin monkey, which I'm not a big fan of, or the Ancient Dragon. Yeah, so it wasn't an offer I was going to consider. I did just check in Elv, and the Princess Monkey is worth, I think, 5.75. So it would still be under. So, again, just not pets that I'm looking for. As you can see here, there's some really cool pets. And this is a new offer, a Mega Fly Ride Toucan. Not one that I would consider really. It's worth I think again about 5.75, even though it's mega and it has a fly ride on it. It would be under overall, and the snow owl doesn't command much value, which is a shame because it is a cute pet. But I do remember playing the event at the time and they were really easy to get. So I think there's probably so many of them in game. But I have just seen this neon unicorn over here. And so I'm checking out Elv, and it's worth 14. Now, I've not had a neon unicorn for a long time, and I know it's really preppy. It's held its value, even though it was in the game. And you can still get unicorns from the retired eggs in the VIP. So I'm just having to think of what I could offer. They are in a trade with somebody at the minute. So I'm thinking of maybe offering my Queen Bee, the Neon Fly Ride, which is 11.5, and maybe adding a unicorn, and I'd still be slightly under. So, I'm just looking at what they're actually trading, and this is somebody's offer for that, which I think would be under, because although there's a lot of neons and megas, they are just common and uncommons and relatively easy to get and make. So I think they would be under, even though there are a lot of pets on there. So, yeah, some cool pets, but I think it is under. But we'll have to see if they accept that. So I'm going to have a look and bide my time, wait for them to get out of a trade, and just see. So I'm just having a little look round, and there's a neon turtle there. I'm not sure if they're the person that's trading with the unicorn, but I'm going to have a look round. My stand is up over there, and I'm just going to have a little look and see what else I might be able to offer for while I'm waiting. Now, there's a Ride Alley Cat there, which has a value of 2.25, which is exactly the same as a no potion regular unicorn. So I'm thinking of offering for that, because I know the alley cat has become really preppy and sought after. I don't actually have any alley cats in my inventory just now, and I am looking to mix up my inventory somewhat. because a lot of the pets that I think, oh, I'm going to make megas and things, but I'm not really doing anything with them. So I am looking just to switch up my inventory a bit. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a look and see what I can offer. And also I want to try and offer for that unicorn when they come out the trade. So, yeah, so somebody has traded me first before I got that one through. So now they're asking me if I like megas and neons, which is quite a subjective question because, I mean, you'd rather have, say, a neon unicorn than a neon ant. So, yes, I do like megas and neons, but it just depends. So they're just saying they're going to show me some and I can pick whatever I want. So I'm going to have a look and see what they're going to put on. So now we've got, yeah. Now, I do think these are the pets that they were offering for the unicorn a minute ago. So the neon unicorn trade mustn't have gone through. So, yeah, it would be under, even though there are a lot of them. There's some good pets on there, just not what I'm looking for. They're all relatively easy to make. Yeah, so not what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to say, just not pets that I'm looking for just now. But a good offer. But I think if I added all that up in ELV, it would still be under. Yeah. So I'm now going to have a look and just see if we can get hold of the chap with the unicorn. And I see it there. Yes, so I'm going to try an offer. So I'm just going to put that in because I'm not very quick at selecting pets and I didn't want them to decline. So I'm just going to put that in and then I'm going to try and add my queen bee up in, just so they know I'm serious. I want to, you know, make a serious offer. So I'm flapping about there. So now they're saying they're going to rejoin me. So they did send me a connection request. So I don't know if they were lagging or they had some issue, or maybe they just wanted to leave and check values. So while I'm waiting, I'm still in the server there. Somebody offered me this ride hyena, which would be under, even though it's an old cool pet. Yeah, it just doesn't have the same value as the albino. So I'll just say no, thank you. And I'm just waiting. And yes, and there, here we go. We jump back to, I'm trading for the neon unicorn. So as you can see, I've offered my neon queen bee and a normal unicorn. And they're like, So I've added an alicorn to try and sweeten the deal. I think technically I'm probably fair, maybe ever slightly under. So now they like the albino that I had added in initially, but I would be slightly over there. So I've asked them I said you'd need to add. So I'm going to put my albino in and just see. So mine's 15.5, theirs is 14. So we'll have a little look and see what they add. Now they've added a no potion Gaelic Fae. Now, this takes the offer to 15.75. Yeah, and he's correct. He's over by 0.25. So it would be a technical win for me. And so now I'm just bringing it down to happy values. Which would I prefer? The albino or the unicorn? And I think the unicorn's going to have to take it because I really like it. It's always had high demand. It's preppy. It's cute. And I just think I'd like to have that in my inventory. And so we've both accepted. So this is a really successful trade and I'm super happy with it. And it was a very slight win for me. So do let me know what you think of that trade. Would you have done it? I'm happy with it. I'm mixing up my inventory, getting some completely different pets. And this is super cute, super preppy. And I really like this pet. So do let me know what you think of it, and don't forget to enter my competition for the orchid butterfly, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye guys.